What's up, guys? Edrone here. Welcome in, guys, to Send It Sunday, episode 25, with special guest MambaFPV. Real quick, welcome in the chat tonight. We got Blizzard FPV, One Vision Aerial. How you doing, brother? Johnny DRC. We got Lord FPV. We also have I Fix Shit. What's up, Dan? Good to see you, brother. We got Place It Here. TS13FPV. We got I'll Be Droned in the house. Welcome in, guys. We also got King Kayak in the channel. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Good to see everybody out tonight. Well, today we got Chris Miller up in the house. What's up? And forevermore, we got 107 Drones, USA Drone Flyer. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Gonna be an awesome show tonight, man. I can't wait to bring in our special guest. And yeah, if you're new here, welcome. Gonna be an awesome show. So having a little bit of technical hiccups so far in the stream. So hopefully we can get through those. A little bit of glitches, I think, on YouTube and StreamYard, probably because I'm doing a different time. But we decided to do a time that would work better for our special guest because he's coming all the way from the UK to be here. So please make him feel welcome. What's going on, Neo Flow, J Moyer 240? What's up? What's up? Good to see everybody, man. Good to see everybody. Well, without any further ado, let me welcome in the one, the only MambaFPV. There he is.
That was awesome. That felt strange watching that video, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. And welcome, guys.
Man, we are so glad to have you in the house tonight, MambaFPV.
Yeah.
I love the clip with the castle there, and then the little bando. I just loved it. I put them together, and I was like, man, this is going together really well. So.
Yeah, no, it surprised me as well, man. Thank you for that. It was nice.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Phenomenal pilot. And wow, so glad to have you on the show. What's up, Ray FPV? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. So how have you been? How I know that today's been a little crazy, but how have you been, man?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good weekend. Busy few weeks. A busy day yesterday, busy day today. Just always busy. I don't stop doing things, and very rare I get a chance to just sit down and just chill. So yeah, I'm gonna cherish this moment.
Absolutely, man. Busy as well. I feel like, I don't know, the November and December and even October for that matter, I feel like they just get so busy with the end, before the end of the year stuff, and then just crazy things going on around, keeping busy in the hobby as well. There's always something going on, no doubt.
Yep.
What's up, Daddy Loves Quads? He said, "Go MambaFPV."
Marshall, there we go. That's my business partner right there, guys. But we'll talk about him later.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys didn't know, MambaFPV is actually 5 hours ahead of what I am here on the East Coast. So while it's 5 p.m. here on the East Coast, it's actually 10 p.m. where Mamba is. So greatly appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, that's why we changed the time from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. because I didn't want to have him out at like 12, 1 o'clock, in the morning, man. You got to get some rest, I
need my Mamba sleep, don't I?
That's right. Real quick, so I like to ask all my special guests when they come in For your controls for your quadcopters, pincher, thumber, hybrid. Thumber.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Thumbs all the way.
That's what's up.
However, when I race on the simulator, I pinch and thumb. So I pinch throttle and I thumb roll and yeah, it's weird.
That's what's up.
Mm.
Yep, thumber here all the way. And yeah, I recently just got some new thumb grippies for my Tango too. Oh man, I love those things.
Oh, do you know, only today, I realised that my thumbs kept slipping off because they kept undoing. Like the
Oh,
top
they
of my
weren't tight.
Tango 2s, yeah. And I slipped off a few times today, and I thought to myself, I'm going to print myself some grips.
There you go.
Which ones did you get?
Absolutely. I got the thumb grippies. I think they're called like the Grand Masters or something. They have like a larger end towards the end, and then they kind of get smaller as they go down. So that
Okay,
gives you a little bit more surface area for your thumbs to kind of slide around.
nice. Nice, yeah. I need some of them definitely. I slipped off in one of my videos. I was going to put it on actually. I was going to post a video, but I slip off the stick completely and trying to catch it and get back to it's not easy when you're in full send mode.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, control is everything. So, to spend 15, 20 bucks on some stick ends for my Tango 2 to give me that much more control, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, so it just connects you even more to your drone when you've got good surface area for your thumbs to sit to.
Yes. I actually got mine from Fly High FPV, flyhighfpv.com. And I like his because his actually are the color black he has for his. So if you go to his website, you can get the black thumb grippies, whereas I think the other websites sell them in like the white, like the off white. And I like the black ones because I don't know. I had my Tango 2's black. Might as well have the black, thumb grippies to
Yeah,
match, right?
yeah, I'm the same. I got the Tango too. If you got the Pro or the Standard,
I've got the pro version.
see, I went for the Standard. I just thought I'd make the change. I got the Standard. I'm happy though. To be fair, I'm really pleased with it.
Yeah, I
I,
mean, the only difference is just the foldable stick ends, as far as I know.
yeah,
So that's
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 right.
really
But
it.
they are coming out with some, or they've came out with some CNC gimbals for the Tango.
I know. I saw that. I'm like, just when I think I've got everything I need for FPV, out pops
Yeah,
Pyro Drone with some CNC gimbals for my
I know.
radio.
No, and also you got Fly High FPV who just came in with a shipment of gimbals for the Tangos as well.
Yes, absolutely, man. So make sure you check out flyhighfpv.com. It probably still running some nice sales over there as well.
Yeah, he's always doing good sales. He's very reasonably priced anyway. So his Black
Yes,
Friday sales go on for like 3 weeks longer than everyone else's. So get over there, guys.
that's right. Welcome in, Michael Blade FPV. Good to see you, brother. And we also got Place It here as well. If I didn't say earlier, what's up? Awesome, my man. Well, let's get into tonight's all about you, my friend. And I want to talk about, because you have had such an amazing journey. How did you get started with FPV?
Well, my journey started with a video. I was sitting at a friend's house one day, and he said, "Look at this," and he put this video on. And I think he was showing me the Shen drone squirt. And we watched the video, and the next video that rolled down on YouTube was this guy, Mr. Steele, and this other guy called Stinger Swarm, and he was putting this foam pad on the bottom of his drone, and I was really intrigued. And then he just plonked a sticker on that high-rise office block. Do you remember that one?
I do remember
And
that.
he planted it perfectly, the right way up, and everything. And from that minute, I was like, I need to do that. And yeah, so that's what got me triggered. And a week later, £1,000 in the hole. I had all my gear. But then the worst thing was when I went to fly, I bought box goggles. Remember the old Viper FX ones or something? I think they were great big box
Yeah.
goggles. So I was wearing them. It was like wearing a cinema screen on your head. So I went to fly with this new crew, and they've all got these cool green and red goggles on, and I'm like, man, I look like a dick. So the next week, obviously, Fat Sharks. I ended up getting a set of Fat Sharks, and yeah, never look back.
That's right. It's amazing when you think about where you started, wearing them big box goggles. But you know what? They worked. They did what they needed to do,
They
and
still
you were
do
just so
work.
amazed at the
Still got
experience
them.
that you kind of forgot about this giant box on your face. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. Incredible. But people used to take photos and videos of me flying because they call me Stevie Wonder because my head kind of does this when I'm flying. So they used to take videos of me, and I just got like a complex when I see myself with these great big bulbous plastic box on my face, and yeah, I just had to give them up. But I've still got them. To this day, they're still in my drawer, and they're still in perfect working order as well.
That's
Vintage.
awesome.
Yeah.
They're good spectator goggles too. I mean,
Oh yeah.
they're really great spectators. So if you have somebody that maybe comes around that doesn't have any goggles, you can be like, "Hey man, put these on
Yeah.
and check out what
Well,
we're doing."
they've got the whole screen that just comes out of the goggles,
That's
so
even
it's like
better.
yeah, you can just hold it in your hand and watch. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Real quick, welcome in, Rebecca Adams. Good to see you, sweetheart. That's my lovely girlfriend there.
Hey,
We got Fly Zone Drone. What's up? What's up? We got X Hawk up in the house. Welcome in, guys. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think that was it. Welcome in.
so
All
I
right.
think I saw my boy jump into the group. Is Neo Flow in the house? I think he
I
is. I'm
think
sure.
I saw. Let me see. Who was he back in the?
I think he came in towards the beginning. Yeah, but he's one of my boys from the UK.
There he is. Welcome in, Neo
Hey,
Flow.
and TS13 is a UK boy too.
That's what's
Welcome,
up.
boys. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. So yeah, there he is. He's right there. There he is. He's still here. What's up, Michael's Drones and RCs? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate all you guys in the house tonight. So I want to get talking about your cool setup that you have that you're in right now. Um, if you could talk about how you transitioned into having what you have and that journey and how that all get started.
Yeah, it's a great story because I bought a van, a transit custom van for work, and when I bought it, I instantly got this connection to it. This is going back maybe 2.5 years ago. So COVID came, so I started my own business because I'm a builder by trade. I'm a carpenter, joiner, so I just put all my money into whatever I could to start a business, and it kicked off. It went really well, and from the minute I bought the van, I thought I'm going to buy a new van. I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to turn it into a camper van. And yeah, and my dream happened, and I done what I said I was going to do. But basically, I started off going down the coast in January, freezing cold. I mean, like -2, -3 degrees. None of this carpet was on here. There was no insulation. There was nothing. It was just a metal shell, and I had just a mattress on the floor. Not even a mattress. It was just like a piece of 70 millimeter thick memory foam. So I'd sleep on the memory foam, and I'd just fly drones in beautiful places. And throughout the time, I'd cleaned up the walls, I'd put a carpet down, and then another carpet, and then another carpet, because all these houses that I was refurbishing, I was getting carpets and underlaying stuff. So I just started basically working on it and giving myself a bit more comfort. And then I've done this for about 5 months. And in May, in fact, it was May the 21st of this year, I decided that I was going to try and live in my van for 1 week. And that 1 week then turned into a month. That 1 month turned into 6 months. And now we're on month number 8, I think. And I've 100% lived in my van ever since. So, yeah.
Wow, man, that's a really awesome story.
Yeah, no.
I
And I've got
mean,
a
what?
house. I'm sitting on my driveway now to my house. But this is my man cave. It's my bedroom. It's my everything. And my kids just live in the house. They've got a good deal, I think, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, and what a nice setup to be able to do what you love to do, to be able to travel and just see amazing locations, and to be able to have the convenience of having that van and everything you need in the van, and you can just bring that from one spot to the other. I mean, that sounds like the perfect FPV life to me.
It's amazing, yeah. And I'll just keep adding to it. Every week I'm doing something new. Like on Friday, I had a diesel heater fitted, so this is permanently got hot air blowing in. It's all exhaust out the bottom, so I've got no fumes inside, and I can sit permanently at 20 degrees inside here, no matter what the temperature is outside. So yeah, it's really comfortable now, and the sound as well in
Wow.
here, it's soundproofed, and it's really nice. It's cozy.
And the fact that like you did all the work yourself just makes you appreciate it that much more. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah, it does. I put a lot of effort into it, and it wasn't easy, but it wasn't as difficult as what people might think. So, if I am persuading any of you guys to take the jump and buy a van, just trust me. I had a quote for £17,000 to do what I've done here. I've not quite finished, but I've spent about £3,000. So, and maybe 3 weeks of work. So, you can do it, guys. It's not hard. YouTube.
Absolutely. There you go. YouTube it, right? And speaking of that, we're going to get to that in just a second. But real quick, welcome in Paul Wedgenbig. Good to see you, brother. Thanks so much for stopping out. Greatly appreciate you coming in, hanging with us tonight. And yeah, like who was it that said? He said sounds better than my house. Your sound does. I mean, the sound quality right now sounds phenomenal. Like it's definitely dampening the sound for you to do the stream. So like the soundproofing that you've done is working really well.
Yeah, I had all this in mind because obviously I make content, and I thought to myself, the more insulation I've got, the better the sound's going to be. And yeah, it just worked out really well. And having the carpet all the way over, I've still got to finish this half. I've got foam insulation here, but once it's all carpeted through, it's going to be just perfect.
Hey, welcome in June Loco 619. Good to see you. So yeah, guys, links are down in the description for MambaFPV on Instagram. You're not going to want to miss out. He's got tons of awesome content on Instagram. You're not going to want to miss out. And he also has a YouTube channel that he kind of shows some of his DIY projects that he's been doing along the way. So if you want to learn more about, doing that custom woodworking and if you want to get into doing something like that where you want to build your own, RV or van and convert it into something you can sleep in, definitely check his channel out. All the links are in the description. Really cool, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the plug.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I made a special banner just for you down there. You can see it kind of scrolling by.
Okay,
Welcome,
yeah.
MambaFPV.
And I feel special, really special.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we actually had a chance to link up, man, because I met you through the Instagram and through an old mutual friend. And I'm really glad that me and you got the chance to link up because, man, your passion for the hobby, it's just awesome. And I love that, everything that you do, everything that I see on camera, you put your whole heart and soul into it, and you can tell. You can tell. You can watch your content and genuinely see that you're just a fine spirit, a good person, and you just put everything you have into it. And I enjoy it, man. Good wholesome content. Really enjoy it.
And that's all I need to hear. To hear that off one person, that makes me feel like I've done my job. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for sharing.
I'll just have fun. I mean, everything that you do see. Loose FPV, that's another UK boy. That's my boy right there.
Welcome in, Loose.
Yeah, so everything you do see, it's just me and my natural reactions to everything, and even I sit there laughing at myself sometimes. And, it's fun. I like it.
And you're one heck of a talented pilot. So let me ask you, for people that may be just getting in the hobby or are on their way to progressing, what's some good tips that you could give someone who's wanting to kind of get better with their freestyle cinematic flying? What's a good tip that you would give?
Oh, 100%. If you're going to go for freestyle and you want to learn new tricks, you have to get onto a sim. Some people don't. They are just gifted enough to be able to go out there and do it. But recently, I've not been able to trippy spin. I've not been able to get into that invert to be able to do it. But I seen a video and I went onto the sim, and within 20 minutes, I was literally locked on half throttle, doing some crazy little trippy spins. I've not done it in real life yet, but I think, after a couple of days of doing that, I reckon I can go straight out there and do it. So yeah, 100% sim work, and then don't be scared to just go out there and do it, because if you don't force yourself to do uncomfortable tricks and maneuvers and dives, regardless if you're going to break stuff, you will never achieve what you actually are out there to do. And you're out there to become the best pilot that you can be. So just go for it, guys. You're going to break stuff. That's all part of learning. So yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that story in a little bit. But FPV is definitely a lot about taking risks. It's a lot
Oh,
about pushing yourself, taking risks, getting uncomfortable, because the moment that you get comfortable in FPV, I feel, is the moment that you stop progressing. You
yeah,
always got to keep yourself uncomfortable, right?
that's absolutely. Keep pushing
Welcome
yourself.
in, Maddie's Drone World. What's up? What's up? Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. We got Mark White in the house. He wants to know, what part of Birmingham are you from?
Well, originally, Mark, I'm from Aston. I went to where did I go? What school? Sacred Heart on Birchfield. But now I live in Worcestershire.
Nice. And man, do you have some amazing locations over your way. I mean, beautiful. Just looks like
Yeah,
something out of a dream. Like, I was watching one of your videos last night and I said, "Man, this looks like something straight out of a dream." Like, if I was to wake up in dreamland and be floating through, this is what it would look like. Like,
was that the
seriously,
one
it's
with the
crazy.
dragon? Is that the one with the?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you know? Guess what camera I shot that on?
Session?
A Session 5 with
That camera,
no
you just can't
stability,
beat that
and
camera.
I shot it in flat, and I bought it back, and when I put it through the render, I was like, "Oh shit!" Then when I put it through the color grade, it just
Yeah.
popped so much, and it does. It looks like a dream. It's so dreamy.
It is. It's a
Like
really cool
CGI, isn't it?
video.
CGI.
You definitely got to check it out on the Instagram there. Link in the description. What's up, Lambo Drive Zambo in the house? Good to see you.
Yeah.
He said, headed to MOA now. What's up, Baduga FPV? What's up, man?
What's
Good to
MOA?
see you. Good to see you. We got Alvy FPV in the house. What's
What's going on?
up? Good to see you, brother. Oh, man. So let's talk about some of these locations, because you've been to so many locations. So I got a hard question for you. This is going to be a tough one. I
Hit
think it's
me.
going to be tough anyway.
Hit me.
What would be your all-time favorite location if you could pick just one? What's the best one location you've been to?
That I've actually been to, not one that I'd like to go to, one that I've been to.
Yeah, one that you've already been to. Yep, out of all the ones you've been to.
Oh God, my favourite. Oh, it's a tough one. Right, just gonna say Durdledore. If I could go and spend all my time in Durdledore, I probably would.
All right, good
That's the
answer
one with
there.
the archway coming out of the water.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those places just they just don't even look real. Like, they look like something out of a sim. Like, it looks like a sim.
Yeah, they do. The colours are just popping, and yeah, really proud of them videos. Really proud.
Absolutely. So the trippy spin, that is the trick that you are going to land this coming year in on your quads, right? This is a personal
100%.
goal that you're setting for yourself. Am I hearing that correctly?
Well, apparently so. Yes. Just for you, edrone, I'm going to nail it this
That's
month.
what's up.
Before Christmas, I'll have a trippy spin down in real time. How's
Make
that?
sure you tag me, because I want to share it for
Of
sure.
course.
Because that's
Of
what we
course.
do in FPV, right? We got to push each other.
Yes, brother. Definitely.
So my trick is definitely going to be the inverted yaw spin. I want to be able to get the inverted yaw spin clean and locked in. That's
Every time as well. Every time.
yes,
I struggle. So I can do it, but my
yes.
brain overthinks it every time without fail. Oh, well, sorry, 98% of the time I overthink it. And then times when I nail it, they're perfect. And I'm like, oh,
You want to know what's funny? I actually feel that sometimes the more I think about what I want to do, the worse I actually do. And the more I just get into the feeling and just fly and just kind of go with the flow, I have like the best packs when I'm not thinking. Like the moment I start thinking about, oh, I want to do this or I want to do that,
Yeah.
everything just kind of just goes to crap. You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do a trick and I'm like, oh shit, I just did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly.
love them times.
You got some support in the chat tonight. Loose FPV says, you got this, Mamba. You got this.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. He's one cool motherfucker. Loose FPV is a cool
And an
motherfucker.
amazing pilot as well.
Oh
I've been
shit!
watching,
Yeah.
following
Oh,
Loose around on the
yeah.
Instagram.
Over the last 6 months, he's like his progression is just next level. Next level. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yeah, so welcome in Daddy Loves Quads. He says, instant to get my juicy flick looking good. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. For when though, Marshall, you've got to set a time. You've got to set a time for this to happen. So are we saying New Year? By the New Year, you're going to have this down?
That's what's up. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get this inverted yaw spin nailed and hunkered down before the new year. We're going to try. I got to get out here and do some more practicing.
Cool. We're going to have to
Yeah,
create a game of quad or something online, aren't we?
I totally agree with you about the sim too, because I wanted to learn and perfect the Matty flip. So I started doing it in the sim, and then I actually started getting it in the sim rather good, like rather consecutive, consistent. And then I started doing it, in real time, real life, and was able to nail a couple of them. And the more I do them, the more comfortable I feel with them. So, absolutely, you want to get in the sim,
Such a
perfect
nice
those
move.
hard tricks, save yourself from breaking your quads, all day long.
Oh man, and it happens. And once you've got that matty on a high branch or something, your next is just to keep going lower and lower and get the lowest matties you possibly can. And if you can matty over like a 3 or 4 foot high object, then you've got that trick down, locked.
That's right. It'll be new for me if I can get this trick nailed down, Baduga, that inverted yaw spin. I need to get that honkered in.
Yeah, it's so good when you can do a perfect 360 inverted yaw and come back the way that you were going. It just feels so nice.
It really is a nice trick when you perfect it. I love the way it looks when I see certain people do it and the way they perfect it. It looks really good.
My
He said inverted yaw spin is inverted and then the dirt, right?
That's how I started, actually. Yeah, too much throttle going straight down into the dirt. But the guy that I love to watch that does the inverted yaws just beautifully, even reverses them and rewinds them. It's Patrick, FPV with Patrick.
Yeah.
You know him? Yeah, he's just.
I think I've seen him too.
Right, he lives in Bali.
I think I've seen him on Insta. Is he on Instagram too?
Yeah,
I think I've seen him on Instagram.
Patrick. Yeah. Very good pilot.
Baduga said, try it with a whoop. Oh, I bet that is hard with a whoop. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine.
Angle mode.
I'm still trying to learn how to fly acro in my house with a whoop.
It's not easy, is it?
He said, yeah, his flying is amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
June Loco wants to know, are you going to go 03 with the DJI?
I'm afraid, guys. I'm analog through and through. I may get a set of DJI goggles just to put on the side, and maybe to spectate, and I'll maybe build one drone. But I don't want to switch. I love my analog, and it suits me. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
I don't need to spend thousands of pounds to upgrade my drone. So, no. The short answer is no.
Analog for life. All right. That's right, man. And look, analog has come such a long way too, right, guys? The cameras have gotten so much better with the CMOS sensors now, and we got the nice lenses with the wide field of views, and the really good VTXs now that put out some pretty good milliwatts, get some good penetration. The antennas everything has gotten better in the hobby, especially analog. You look at where analog started and where it's at now.
Oh, it's
And
incredible.
now what I'm excited about is the de-interlaced analog that's going to be done with the new HD0 goggle, which I have pre-ordered. Will be here
Nice.
soon, and I can't wait because this is going to take my analog for my little whoops and stuff like to the next level, man. Like I was able to go to the International Open in Muncie, Indiana, this past year and see the drone race, and I actually got to see this analog that was run through a deinterlacer and put on the screen. You know what I told? You know what I told Ryan Quillett when I saw him? I said, "Man," I said that HD0 looks good. He said, "That's not HD0, man. That's analog." I was like, "What?" I was
So
like,
it
"No way,
basically just
no way."
it just recorrects the picture. Is that what it does?
It basically corrects the distortion that you would normally kind of get like with lines, let's say like lines on a roof or lines and siding and stuff like that. You know, sometimes you'll get a little bit of that distortion with the lines.
Yeah,
All
that's
that
how
is basically corrected, and it just looks like straight lines now instead of little zigzags. It
nice.
it, it just looks so crisp and so clear.
I'm interested in the walk snail fat shark attachment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the
So
price is right. I mean,
yeah,
the price that they're offering for that stuff, I mean, I don't blame a lot of people for jumping on that because that is a really, really competitive
yeah.
price.
I mean, just to transition, and even to
Yep, stair
transition, and
stepping, that's what it's called. Thank you. Appreciate that.
what's that? Sorry, stair stepping. What's that mean?
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about with the lines, how they kind of get like
Oh,
distorted in the analog sometimes.
yes,
They
yes.
call it stair stepping. Mm-hmm.
CS13 dropping the knowledge
That's right. That's right.
up in the house. I forget what I was saying though. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
analog.
analog, yeah, analog and walk snail. That's right. So I've tested walk snail very recently, like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I'm at a bando that I'm familiar with, and I was going through this gap like I always do, and I was like, "Holy shit! There's a tree in that gap. I never knew." And I seen it in this walk snail. I was blown away. But the thing that
Yeah,
really interested me was with the walk snail, before you as you're starting to lose signal, or before you lose signal, you'll get a red bar start flashing around the outside of your screen right here. And then you
that's a
know,
really good idea.
yeah, and you know, you've still got perfect video, but you know, if you keep going, you're going to lose it. So rather than your DJI where it's just bam and you're gone, at least you've now got a warning before it goes to happen, which is very clever. I like that.
Absolutely. It's kind of like a warning, a pre-warning to say, "Hey,
Yeah.
if you keep on
Yeah.
going, you're going to lose video." Which who wouldn't want to have that, right?
Amazing, yeah, absolutely. And the same with analog, you know, when you're going to start losing video because you start to lose video.
It
So
starts getting really snowy and lines and flashing, and
turn
yeah,
around,
you
come
get
back.
several warnings.
Yeah.
He just did a neighborhood rip on 25 milliwatt, and there's only one spot with static. Yeah, yeah, that is. I have been really surprised with how much 25 milliwatt really can do for analog. It is pretty awesome. Hey, welcome in, David FPV. He went to walks now. He's loving it. Do not think he's going to go back to analog. All right, man. Good to hear. Good to hear.
I
Yeah,
was speaking to you like 10 minutes ago, and I just need to let you know, David, before we carry on, that you need to go and buy that frame. Go and buy the Asbo X.
there you go. That is a nice looking frame, man. I will say, and we're gonna show the website a little bit later for you guys. But guys, it's already 5:35, so we're having a great stream. What do you say we go ahead and switch gears and get into the first giveaway of the night? And this giveaway is going to be for the U.S. only. However, if you're not in the U.S., don't go just yet because I have another giveaway that's going to be for the international viewers only. All right. So the first giveaway is going to be for the U.S. only, and I thought, what better to do than to give away some Just Send It edrone swag. That's right. This t-shirt right here and comes in multiple colors, multiple sizes, all the way up to a 4X, I believe. is going to be one of you guys in the chat that's in the U.S. is going to get selected to win this swag shirt here. Just send it, and that is actually a prop that has been broken and has got mud all over it. It's actually one of my motors from one of my old quads, so pretty cool. Wanted to make sure it was off of one of my quads, so it felt a little bit more personable. Nice. But yeah, if you guys are interested in winning that and you're in the U.S., gonna get you to type down in the live chat, type in hashtag Mamba. All right, hashtag Mamba. And I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen. That way people can see.
Because we're in Philly, I thought I'd bring along my bot grinder t-shirt. Look.
Yes, there you go.
It's a little
hashtag
bit
Mamba. All right. That's awesome, man. Love the bot grinder. He's awesome.
Yeah, man, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I got one of his new shirts. It came in from the FPV Lux, and I'm keeping that one.
Oh,
I wore it on my last stream.
Nice. The Lux bags.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the random StreamYard random giveaway here. That way we can get this pulled up in the background here. All right, get this pulled up real quick. And we said we were going to do hashtag Mamba. All right, got that pulled up. Yep, go ahead, get your entries in, guys. We're going to be giving away, if you're in the U.S. for this one, but if you're international, don't leave, because I got another international-only giveaway I'm doing later. But we're going to be giving away this Just Send It swag t-shirt here. Comes in multiple colors and multiple sizes. All you got to do is put down in the live chat hashtag Mamba to get entered in to win.
I like that.
Yeah, get your entries in, guys. Really, really cool shirt. Who doesn't want a shirt that's got a broken prop with dirt all over it that says just send it? Come on now. You got to send it. You got to send it hard. And here's a bonus. So for moving forward, for any of the packages that we do giveaways that I actually mail out from my house, we have brand new edrone magnets. That's right, guys. We got the edrone magnets in. That way, when you slap it on the fridge or on your toolbox, you'll be reminded to just send it. I've got a stack of those while supplies last that I will be including with my mail out only giveaways. So anything I mail out,
send you my address. And
get for sure, man. Get you a magnet in, and we will be giving those out to the edrone fans. Appreciate you guys. I could not resist when I saw that. I was like, man, I got to get some magnets. That's cool.
That is cool. Really cool.
Absolutely. All right, looks like we got quite a bit of entries in, so go ahead and finish up and get your entries in, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to select a winner live. All right. I'm excited, man. Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm always excited. I'm Mr. Excited.
Man, I can't wait to pick a winner. I'm just so excited about the giveaways tonight. I love giving back.
I can't see the chat. I can't.
You can't see the chat?
No.
Oh no. It's is there like a little a button that you can push on the side that will say like show chat, or?
We've got present, settings, mute, and stop camera. No.
Have you not been able to see the chat the whole time?
No, I didn't give it a thought, to be honest.
Oh, no worries. Well, what I can do is if anybody has any direct questions or anybody has any comments that are geared towards you, I can just pop them up on the screen. That way you can see them.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, no worries. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get ready to select us a winner. I'm going to go ahead and collect the comments. We got 12 entries, guys. Anybody else? 12 entries for the Just Send It swag t-shirt.
Where's your drum roll effect?
Yeah, oh, it's coming. I want to make sure we get everybody's entries in. The chat, you may pull you out if you find that button. Do you see a chat pull out off to the right side, maybe? Anything that says like comments or?
I've got mute, stop cam, settings, and present, and then I've got exit full screen. That's all I have.
Yeah, you'd probably have to pull it up like on another device, probably. But that's all right. Like I said, I could pop it up for you.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
what's
cool as
up,
you do.
Carolina Air Shots? What's up? Welcome in. All
Okay.
right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and draw, guys. We've got 15 entries in. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, boys. Let's go.
Hey, congratulations to Paul Wedgenbig. You are the winner of the Just Send It edrone swag t-shirt. So
No,
congratulations.
legend big. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Yes. Winners in the house. Always got winners over here on the edrone show. And tonight is going to be no different. We're going to have some winners tonight.
Carlton.
Appreciate you, Paul. Absolutely, man. He said hashtag rigged. No, sir. No, sir. Completely random, man. You won. So congratulations, brother. I'll do me a favor. You can either message me in PM or shoot me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com and get me your shipping information, and I will get that shipped over to you, my friend. Appreciate you. This is your second win. Awesome, man. That's what's up. Hey, if you come out and support, you're bound to win sometime, right?
That's awesome.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate it, guys. And like I said, if you didn't win this one, don't be upset because we've got more coming. You're going to want to make sure you stay tuned. All right. Back to the show here. He said, laugh. This is, yeah, second win. So let's get back into you, man. Let's talk about what you're flying right now. Let's talk about what's your main freestyle, cinematic. Like what's your main gear right now that you're happy with that you've settled on?
So my all-round quad that can freestyle, it can do cinematics, it does everything I want it to do. And the one that I'm most comfortable with is the ground control Sky Yacht 5-inch. Very similar to the Apex. I mean, I flew an Apex for 2.5 years, the one that I lost in the sea. This really feels just like that drone, and I've become to love it like that one. So yeah, my ground control 5-inch quad.
Okay. Ground control 5-inch quad. Let's take a look at that website. We can show some of the guys the website that's got some of those new frames that you were showing me.
Yeah, so my new frames now, they're somewhat special.
Now, what was the website called again?
So if you go on to dlqfpv.com,
dlqfpv.com. All right. Let me make sure it's pulled up here. Daddy loves quads. Perfect. So that's going to be pulling up in the background here so we can go take a look at that. Greatly appreciate, guys, if you could smash that like button. It definitely helps the algorithm. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All right, let me go ahead and present this so we can take a look at this website together because you're going to want to see some of these beautiful frames. Fantastic here.
I've got them lined up on the side here as well for real-time viewing.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. We can do that too. All right, so where should we start?
Well, if you type in, I'm presuming Asbo X, you'll get the first frame that we designed together.
Asbo X.
That's it. It might have to have a space there. Oh, there you go. And if you go start on the Asbo X first.
Now we got the one that's on sale, and then we have The one here that's on sale?
So, yes, no. So that's the new one that's just come out. So the Asbo X is the very first one that we designed together. So um, the one that's just come out on sale is the Asbo XL. We're on pre-orders this week. I think they actually finished today. But this frame is it's beautiful. It's a really nice flame to fry. It's five millimeters thick. It swings 3.5-inch props. You get it with a race canopy that you can see right there. It's also got a hard top canopy. There's plenty of mounting options. You can fit a all-in-one flight controller in there, or a 2020 stack with a Vista at the rear. There's so many options. It's quite unique, to be fair. And
It
such
looks
a fun thing
really
to have.
good.
Yeah,
It looks
so much
really
fun.
good. I see the Vista in the back, and I like the camera protection you have in the front as well.
Yeah, and
Definitely got
these
some
are
nice
all
camera protection
designed
right there.
for. It's already compatible with the O3 unit. It's also, designed. It's designed actually by a team of digital pilots, because me and Marshall, we're analog pilots. So we got, I think there's 10 digital pilots on the team that got together and helped us with all the ideas on how to design it for them, really. And then we just decided to accommodate analog. So this is all for the digital guys.
Perfect. And it looks like it's all set up to hold a Instago 2. No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, that'll be an additional print. I mean, you do get all the STL files when you buy the drone anyway, the frame kit, sorry. We'll give you a whole file with every single STL, and we always adding on to it. Like I say, the O3 came out, so we instantly designed a new TPU for that, and that's ready to go. It was ready on the day after the O3 came out. So yeah, it's gonna be ever evolving. I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah, TS 13 FPV said the frame that he painted for Sync FPV looked awesome.
Let me get it.
Yeah, we want to take a look at that. He said $50 until the pre-sale ends, and then 55 after. Not bad at all on the price on that. Not bad at all. Let me go ahead and make your screen full.
There we
Look
go.
at that, guys. Talk about some colors.
So this
Wow.
this one's just my own, but the one that I painted for Sync's a little bit more special. But yeah, it's a pretty frame. This is the Superfly frame by Superfly FPV. Yeah,
I
and
really like the colors because if that goes down somewhere, that's going to be a lot easier to spot with those colors, no doubt.
I've done
Look
like a
at that.
sandwich effect, purple and blue, blue on the
It
chamfer, purple in the
it
center.
it looks so nice. Like I don't even know if I would want to fly it because it looks so nice.
Crashed it on my
Oh
first.
no, I want to be destroying this thing. What's
But
up, Double
anyway,
A? What up? What up?
back to the Asbo XL.
Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you coming in, man. He said, "What's up, Mamba?"
What's up, buddy?
Awesome. So make sure you check out the website, guys. This is the one that's on pre-order, and of course, there's different colors. Look at all these colors. We've got white, black, clear, red, pink, orange. I mean, wow. Multicolors. Wow. I like that. I like that they have all the different color options
Yeah,
here.
anything you want, guys. And similarly, if there's anything that you want us to design for you, let us know. We'll put it on the website. We'll put it onto Thingiverse for you. And if you can print, you got all the files. If you can't print, then Daddy Loves Quads will print you out whatever you need. And also, it's on a site called Whoop Store UK. So we've got a UK supplier also. So whoopstore.uk, and that will take you to the UK site.
Nice. Very nice, man. Really nice to see it. Here's the one that's got your name cut in it right here. The
Yeah,
Asbo X with the Mamba. Look at that.
that's the OG. That's the first one we designed, and that one is my ultimate favorite. I'll show you one there. Here's the little bugger.
Look how thick those arms are. That thing is going to be able to take one heck of a bashing. Look at
Six
that.
millimeters. Yeah.
Wow. That thing just looks like it just screams.
Oh, it's amazing. So much fun, and yeah, it's really deceiving. And you can get into so many tiny spots. You just point it, and hit the throttle, and that thing's going. And like I say, it's 6 mil thick. It's built to bash bandos, and we've just actually added some more meat to all the transitions. So I don't think there's a chance of breaking this one now.
There's no way at that size and that weight.
I mean,
There's
there is
no
a way.
way that's going to be
There is
breaking
a way.
anytime soon.
If
Anytime
you
soon.
if you start adding parts that are oversized and over heavy for the frame, it's going to break. But as long as you stick to a certain setup, then I promise you it will not break, and that's my guarantee.
I love that you've got the specs in here for all of the parts that you guys recommend to use. That's super convenient as well. And you've got the TPU replacement parts right here on the page. And free shipping on your Asbo X order. Free shipping in the US and Canada. Really?
Oh yeah, we got to hook the guys up, haven't we?
Man, that's fantastic. Free shipping? That's fantastic, guys. Yes.
So yeah, if you want to get in, I'm just going to do another shameless plug right now. The last day for the pre-order on the Asbo XL is today. So US time, midnight is the deadline for the first wave of the Asbo XL. So if you want to get one, guys, get in touch with dlqfpv.com or whoopstore.uk if you're in the UK. Let's go.
Absolutely. Yes, let's go. Last day for the pre-sale. You want to save as much as possible, and you got free shipping as well. So make sure you check that out, guys. Double A asks, do you hang with the LDO peeps?
The LDO, I'm going to say no, because I don't know who the LDO peeps are.
Okay, all right. So maybe Double A can say a little bit more about who exactly the LDO.
You can stretch that abbreviation.
Yeah, absolutely. He said 6 millimeter. I know, right? For something of that size, wow. Yes.
A tank.
Welcome in the tank, RC.
The tank. Speak of the devil.
Right? Yeah. Good to see you. Awesome, man. Great stuff. So make sure you check out dlqfpv.com. And what was the other one you said?
The other one is whoopstore.uk.
Whoopstore.uk. Make sure you check that out for some awesome pre-sales going on. Last day for the Asbo XL. Nice little ripper, man. That thing looks sweet.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm going to show you that one, actually. I've got it in real time, so it'd be rude not to.
Oh, yeah.
So there
Look
she is.
at
And
that.
You do a size comparison on the Asbo X.
Oh, wow. Quite a big difference there.
Yeah, there's quite a
that thing looks like it would be just so fun to freestyle. It's like the perfect size.
Dude, honestly, you put an 850 4S pack on this and it screams. I think it's very close to the speed of a 5-inch. It's incredible. It is really so much fun.
Yeah, it really seems like that's where the hobby is going, you know, smaller, lighter. Definitely
and being
seems...
able to fly it in places where you can't fly a 5-inch. I mean, this thing here, it's just sounds cute. People go, oh, that's pretty. But if it hits you in the face, it's going to take your head off. But it just
now,
sounds...
Is that sub 250, that one there?
With a... I'll show you the full setup.
So yeah, I'll see if I can grab the link. I'll share it.
This one here, that's got the Insta360 Go2 canopy on it. So with the Go2 on it and a 650 Mar 3S pack, it's 186 grams all up weight.
Wow. That's perfect.
Yeah.
DLKFPV.com. Let me go ahead and share the link here. Wait a minute. It was DLK, right?
DLQ.
DLQ, that's right. DLQFPV.com. I'm going to go ahead and grab the link. That way I can go ahead and share that. Share, let me copy the link, and I'll bring that right over here to the chat. All right. There's the link right there, guys. In the live chat, there's the link to DLQFPV.com. Make sure you check them out. Perfect. All right. Absolutely.
Thanks for that.
The info on that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get into our community standout portion where we watch your videos from the Discord server. Link to the Discord is down in the video description. We've got a couple giveaways going on there as well, so we would love to have you out and come and join the edrone Drone Addicts Discord. And we're going to go ahead and show some flights, and me and Mamba are going to take a look and see what you guys have been up to.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Real quick while I pull this up, let's talk about what's on the horizon for you and your channel and Instagram and what things are on the horizon that we can look forward to.
Just creating more fun, guys. That's all I'm going to be doing. Just having fun, taking it day by day, and then just doing things that come my way. Well, everything that's happened is just off the cuff. It's just happened. So, and that's how I live it. I've got no expectations at all. I'm a very humble guy, and I'm just out here to have fun and meet amazing people, which is what I think I'm doing right now.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. I mean, having fun and just sharing, right?
Yep.
Sharing, having a good time, and having fun. All right. First up is going to be our good friend Flying Eye. Let me get this pulled up in the background here.
Yeah, your voice has gone a little bit robotic on my end. I don't know if it's like that for everyone. Might be because you pulled another.
Probably because. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna. How about now? Is it any better now?
Perfect. Much better.
Okay. Must have just been a little bit of a stumble. So, yeah, having a couple of glitches with. I don't know if it's only StreamYard or if it's StreamYard and YouTube combined. But how about now? Is the audio better now, guys? Go ahead and type it down in the live chat. Let me know.
Sounds good to me.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're all in sync now for me.
Awesome. Hopefully, no more cutouts here. Let me go ahead and switch my banner over here. Okay, just let me know how it's doing now, guys. Let me know. Okay, it's good now. Perfect.
Awesome.
All right, let me go ahead and get this ready so we can watch this. I'm excited. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. I see you hopping in. I'll make sure to welcome you after the stream's over. Absolutely. And let me get this pulled up here.
Well, that's better. I'm in focus now.
I think we've got another extra device on our Wi-Fi now. That may be contributing to some of the issues. So I've got the Wi-Fi turned off on my phone, so hopefully that will help. He said, whoa, clear. Okay, awesome. Perfect. All right. Here we go, guys. Up for the first community standout is Flying Eye. Check out this. Oh, beautiful views here. Always a good time with Flying Eye, right? JRFPV, Discord link is in the video description, my friend. Yes, thank you so much. Make sure you read the welcome and check all the different rooms and everything.
Jesus, he split that tree in half then.
Didn't he? It looked like he flew right through it.
Made his own gap.
Right. Oh, I'm loving the, you know what? The distortion on this on the edges, it looks really cool.
It's very different.
It is. Yeah, really. Oh, look at that right there. That was nice. Now, is that in reverse?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, I think he reversed it, but really cool nonetheless. Flying Eye is an awesome pilot. Really, really good pilot. Yeah, link is in the description for the Discord server. So make sure you check that out. Really, really nice.
Yeah, great spot. Really nice spot. Look, all the hills on the side. Looks like, is that in America, is it?
Yes, and I love his transitions too. Like,
it looks like California to me, California-esque.
I'm thinking either California or Florida because I saw some of the palm trees there.
Yeah.
Definitely somewhere where it's nice and warm. I like what he's doing with the distortion, man. It's really different. It's really
It's
cool.
freaking me out, mate. It's messing my head up.
I know, but it's really
Whoa!
cool. Like this is really neat. This is really
It's
neat.
just before an exit, he throws in a warp.
Yeah, the warps exactly. It feels like I'm going into another dimension or something.
Spits you into it,
All right, FPV is not a crime.
yeah.
Love it, man.
Nice flying eye.
Flying
Let's
eye, very very nice. Thank you so much for sharing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the link to his channel and put that in the live chat so you guys can check him out in just a second here. Really, really good pilot. Share that and copy that, and I'll get that over here in just a minute. I've actually gotten a little bit better with all this nuances here behind the scenes. All right, guys, so down in the live chat is the link to Flying Eye's channel. Make sure you check him out. Awesome, awesome pilot with some really creative stuff. Really creative. Like, I like that he did something different. You
Yep.
know, because it's so hard to stand out nowadays because there's so many pilots now, right?
Yep.
What
100%.
would you say? What's a good way you think that you can stand out, Mamba?
The way that you can stand out is start to be different to what you are right now. What I noticed was once I started to, only very recently, within the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I think a lot of my friends will vouch for this, I put my camera tilt up. I just thought, I'm going too slow. I'm not committing myself enough. I'm going to put my camera tilt up and I'm going to go faster. And everyone's seen that change in me. And they were like, holy shit, you're doing something different now. And then that brings it onto the next level. And then you just keep watching your footage and do one better. So, yeah, for me, it was just putting that camera tilt up and just going for it.
I couldn't agree more. I think that the more I give myself more up tilt, the more it pushes myself to go faster, hit harder,
Yeah.
hit the lines cleaner, get the maneuvers that much faster and closer to objects and just really push yourself.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
mean, and the big thing for me is, I mean, if you can imagine, if you've got a camera tilt, so your drone is kind of at this angle, when you're hitting your throttle, you're going up and down, you're not going forward. If you've got a camera angle at that tilt and you hit your throttle, you're going that way. So you're
Right.
constantly perfect. As long as you're looking at a gap at that angle, you're going towards it. If you're like this, you got the potential of doing this or going very, very slow. And slow's boring. If you do it fast, that's exactly the same thing. Do it fast, it becomes a lot more interesting. So that's a
Isn't
big
that the
thing
truth?
for me. Yeah,
Just there's something about hitting that speed and just doing Mach 1 and
yeah,
going through a gap that's just it's just so much more interesting.
yeah.
Absolutely. I
And if
couldn't
you're
agree
out there
more.
flying, just a quick tip for anyone out there that's trying to get better footage. If you're out there flying in a field, don't fly up high in the sky. Come down by the grass and just fly straight lines, and you get that effect of things flying past you. Because when you're up in the sky, you've got no reference to your drone, so you can't see the speed. Get down, get close to things, skim past objects. That's what people like to see.
Take the ladybugs off the leaves, guys. Just
Oh yeah, yeah, clean up.
just rip it, man. Just rip it nice and tight, nice and low to the ground. Absolutely. Hey, man, no worries, Paul. I'll definitely check my messages, man, after the show. Appreciate you coming in and congratulations on the first giveaway win of the night. Yes, absolutely, man.
Coming,
Yep,
bro.
we'll see you guys in a little bit. Make sure you check out Wedge and Big later on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's going to be going live tonight, so make sure you check him out. Go hang over there if you want to talk about some cool drones and check out some awesome spotlights. Definitely going to want to check that out. Absolutely. Well, I think I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer. I'm going to go ahead and do my last and second giveaway of the stream. And this one is going to be, like I said earlier, for international viewers only for this giveaway, okay? Now, this one is going to be a $25 gift card, virtual gift card to flyhighfpv.com. and we have international shipping here, so that's why we can go ahead and do that. All you have to have is a valid email address for me to be able to email you this virtual gift card, so you can go over to Fly High FPV and do some shopping, maybe hit some deals, get some LEDs, huh?
Oh, guys,
Dave
let me
has got
tell you
some
about his
fantastic LEDs.
You might have seen them on Joshua Bardwell's video. He done a review on them. They are fantastic. He didn't know he didn't do a review, did he? Didn't he do like did he look at the website and looked at all the spec on them, etc.? But yeah,
Yes,
they're incredible.
so he did like I believe it was a news segment
Yeah, that's right.
with
Yeah,
Blunty
yeah,
on the Fly High LEDs, and they were really blown away that the way that Dave has the LEDs set up, you can wire them directly to VBAT,
yeah.
as long as you got the correct voltage. And he offers a couple different types of voltage. I think he's got 3 to 4S, and he's also has 6S. And yeah, there's no what do you call it, power. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but you basically just wire them straight to VBAT and they work.
It's amazing, and it's so. How much stress is that going to remove from building a quad with LEDs on it?
Right, right,
And you can
exactly.
cut them all to length, and you can he even makes race gates out of them. He's doing some real clever stuff with these LEDs.
He really is.
Yeah.
So if you guys are international and you would be interested in winning a $25 Fly High FPV virtual gift card, go ahead and type it down in the live chat. Hashtag get lit. And I'll pop it up here so you guys can see it. Hashtag get lit international only. $25 Fly High
Well,
FPV
guys,
gift card on the line.
let's
Just
go.
need to have a valid email address and be international. All right, let's see what we got.
I
Got to
love
be
that.
international, guys. Got to be international only for this one, because we did a U.S. only earlier, so this is going to be a international only for this one. All right, good stuff. All right, we're getting some entries in now. I'll go ahead and get this pulled up. No worries, man. If excuse me. If you entered in to win and you're not international and you get selected to win, we'll just do a redraw. That's no problem. So no worries. Yep, this is an international only for this one. I feel like it's only fair if I'm going to do one U.S. only, I should do international only as well. Keep it fair, right? All right. So we'll let those entries come in, and I'm going to go ahead and get the StreamYard pulled up here with the giveaway tool, and we'll get that pulled up here. All right. So let me ask you, Mamba, while I'm getting this ready, what is your favorite motors for freestyle? What are you liking?
Oh, well, it depends on what drone are you gonna
How about
talk
5-inch?
5 inch, okay, 5 inch. That's
Mm-hmm.
easy, and a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but the the Emax Eco Series 2s are the best motors on the planet.
Hey, I'm not going to hate you. Matter of fact, I'm going to applaud you. That's exactly what I run on all my freestyle rigs.
Dude, dude,
They're
I've
so
just
cheap. They're so cheap,
yeah,
and they're shiny. They look
yeah.
good, and they fly amazing.
I think I've killed since they came out. I only ever bought Emax before, even the Series ones, and then when the Series 2 came out, I think I've still got motors from the first wave of Series 2s. I've killed like two, maybe three.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
they're really good, man. And you just pull a ball off and you stick another ball on. It's good to go anyway, man. And they're like £11, like what, $14?
Yeah, yeah, they're like $14 US, and for that price, I mean, I can buy a stockpile. I could buy 10 of them, just have them sitting here waiting for when I break them.
Yeah, I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend £20 on a motor.
Now I hear you, and the way yep, see, no hate there. Love the ecos, Jay Moyer as well. I started out. I tried the original Emax Eco motors. I did have them. I wasn't able to fly them very long because I had a failsafe with the quad, and it come down probably about 200 feet and smacked a boardwalk, and I killed like 3 motors. You would have killed any motor at that, at
Oh,
that height,
yeah.
hitting straight, boardwalk wood. So, but I thought to myself, I said, you know what, the Eco 2s should be just as good, and I had a couple friends that were running them, and I was like, you know what, let me give these things a try. So I've been happy with them. The
Yeah,
price, can't
really,
beat it,
really
you know.
pleased. I mean, I've had a few that have just gone all cranky and seized up. I'll just take it apart, clean it out. Or they might be a bit noisy, but I don't get any jitters or nothing. They just get noisy and they just carry on going. They're just old faithfuls. That's all they are, aren't they?
And good to go. What's
Yeah.
up, Cove Action? Good to see you.
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. All right, guys, get your entries in. International only. If you would like to win a $25 flyhighfpv.com gift card, just type down in the live chat hashtag get lit, and you must be international for this one and have a valid email address. Okay. All right. Hey, later, Luce. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Really appreciate you coming and hanging out tonight.
See you later, Luce. Thanks, buddy.
All right. Yeah, I think there was a couple lives that had come on right around the same time that I went. So sorry for stepping on anybody tonight, guys. But I wanted to be a little bit bending with my schedule to that way we weren't having Mamba out here at like 2, 3 a.m. I mean, that's a little bit crazy.
Thanks, man. I do appreciate you all, guys. Thank you.
No worries, man. If you entered in and you're not international, just do the right thing and just let me know that you're not international, and then we'll just do a redraw. That's no problem.
But don't worry, guys, because we've still got one more giveaway to do, and it's for worldwide. So there's always still another chance.
See, all the people that rolled out thinking, "Oh, that's it, I didn't win." Well, they're lost.
Yeah.
That's why you don't roll out. You don't roll out after one giveaway because you never know how many more there's going to be on the show. I do that on purpose. So the people that stay, that watch pretty much the whole way through, they've got the best shot at winning because they can enter in, 2, 3, sometimes 4 times, depending on the guest and the night. And absolutely. All right, guys, we're going to give just another minute to get your entries in. International only for this one. If you'd like to win a $25 virtual gift card to flyhighfpv.com, go ahead and type down in the live chat hashtag get lit. International only, and you must have a valid email address so I can email you the card. All right, I think we're pretty good. I think we've gotten all the entries in. So I'm going to go ahead and get this pulled up here. And let's get my screen shared here. All right. I'm excited, man. Another giveaway. Come on now. Share the love. Here we go. Gonna start collecting comments. All right, we got 9 entries. Now is your last chance, guys. International only. If you're international, go ahead and type it down in the live chat. Hashtag get lit. We did a U.S. only earlier, so now we're doing the international only. It's only fair to do it that way. Only fair to do it that way. Okay, let's see what we got now. We got 9 entries. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, well, good luck, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get going.
Let's go. Come on, boys. You got this.
Cove Action.
Nice.
Congratulations. Are you international, Cove Action? Just want to make sure. Are you international or are you in the U.S.? You can put down in the live chat. I truly don't know. Night Train said respin. I'll wait for
State,
your.
state your country, soldier.
Oh, he said okay. He's not international. Okay, no worries. We're gonna do a respin. Nah, that's okay, man. No worries. We'll just do a respin. I can draw again. Look, this easy. Ready? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Ooh, see, she's like the fourth giveaway now, or the third giveaway. Exciting.
Hey, Neo Flow!
Oh boy, Neo Flow,
Congratulations!
you got it, buddy.
Congratulations, man! You have won. You have won the $25 Fly
Nice.
High FPV gift
Get
card.
yourself some LEDs, Neo Flow. Woo woo. Was that one of those party blowers? No.
Congratulations, brother. You have won the $25 Fly High FPV gift card. And to claim your prize, all you got to do is send me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com. And I will get that sent over to you this week. And I'll pop it up there for you. Congratulations, man. Thank you, everybody, for entering in to win.
Dan.
Greatly
Dan
appreciate
the
that.
man.
Awesome, man. Awesome. That's what it's all about. You know, I love giving back. It just gives me joy to be able to bless the community because I just feel so blessed for how the community has blessed me. So I just want to give back any chance I can. That's what it's all about. So thank you.
Well, it's making my jaw hurt because I'm smiling so much.
You're a positive light, man. I gotta say that was one of the things that kind of drew me in when I started watching your content. I'm like, man, this guy's so positive. He's just got that positive aura around you, and I love it, man. I love watching your videos. Your content's so entertaining, and when you meet up with the guys, you can just tell, man, it's always a good time.
Yeah, it is, man. Appreciate that. Thanks.
Absolutely. We got one more community standout that we're going to do, and then I'm going to go ahead and open it up for Q&A and whatever you had planned. We're gonna do that. So, yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. You guys are not going to miss out. So if you didn't win, you might not want to go nowhere.
Yeah, there's another one coming, guys. There's another one coming.
Yes, sir. So you don't want to miss out on that. While I pull that up for our next community standout and our last one of the night, let's go ahead and talk about who inspires you. Who, if you had to, and it can be multiple. It doesn't have to be one person, but who inspires you to push, to want to do better, to want to create? Who inspires you?
My crowd inspire me. The people that DM me inspire me. The people that send me nice messages, and the people that tell me that I'm progressing, and that's the community inspire me. There's not a certain individual, or this inspires me. Just getting on live with you guys and having like loads of strangers, in front of me. It's all inspiring. And just knowing that every time you go out and fly a drone is a different time. You could get to the same spot week in, week out with a crowd of people, and it can be different every time. And yeah, I just love it. It's all inspiring to me.
Good answer, man. Totally can relate to that. The community is definitely a lot of inspiration when you share something and then you get that one comment where someone's like, man, that was awesome, like great flight, or really enjoyed that one, or love to see your content. Like that
if someone notices something that you do and something special, and someone says, that look, and that's what I like as well. Someone notices something that I enjoyed to see. Does that make sense?
It does. It makes perfect sense. And I've said it before, my channel would not be anything without you guys. You guys are the channel. I know a lot of people, think that, oh, I'm the channel. No, the channel is far from me. I'm just a content creator You guys are the channel. You guys are the community behind the channel.
Yeah.
And you guys is what makes it what it is. You fuel me to want to push harder, fly harder, get out when I'm maybe not feeling like getting out, you know? The
Yeah.
drive to just share with you guys and interact with you guys on a weekly basis, you know, it's just amazing. I love it.
Yeah, and it's becomes like when you're a content creator, it becomes like your job to put content out, and sometimes you don't want to go out and do that content, but then when you get out there and you start doing it, you're like, ah, I'm glad I came out. This is what I needed to brighten me up. If you're having a bad day, whatever, just go and fly, and everything just disappears. Yeah,
Yeah, there's been times where, yeah, I'm been right there with you, where it's hard to get out of the house, it's hard to push yourself, but when you do, and you do it for the right reasons, and you get out there, you're like, man, I'm so glad I went out here. I'm so glad that I had this experience. I'm so glad that I shared and was able to get out here and do this. You know, there's some people that can't get out, they can't
that's
do
right.
this. You know, and
Yeah, very privileged.
I
The
never
ones,
take that for granted, guys. I never take it for granted, all the experiences that I've been able to acquire, and all the friendships that I've been able to make along the way. I never take any of that stuff for granted, man. I really do appreciate everything.
yeah,
Yep,
well,
love to push, love to create, absolutely, man.
yeah.
And speaking of creating and pushing, we're going to get into our last community standout of the night. And if you guys would like to have your content featured on a future live stream, all you got to do is join my Discord server. It's completely free. Link is in the description. Doesn't cost you a penny. Come join, share your content over on the Send It Sunday live stream section, and we will share your content on a future live stream. All right. Got the banner switched over. We're just about ready to fire this up.
Fire
Now,
it up,
fire it up. Fire it up. The Crow, right?
Yeah, man. I feel
I
like a little
love that
fish with a
movie,
big fucking
man.
hook.
The original
Oh,
Crow with
dude,
Brandon Lee, man. That was
what
the
a
all-time
film!
best.
What a film!
Yes. This is Blizzard FPV, guys.
Let's go.
Make sure you check him out. I'll put the link down in the live chat. Friday afternoon flips. Yes, here we go.
That sky looks amazing.
Doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Look, going through there with some heat, man. He's got that camera cranked up. He's gonna hit it with some heat. There you go.
Woo!
It's a nice little spot right there. I like the way
Oh,
the
look,
trees are laid out.
see where he's got his power stance. He's like a boss. You will check this out. Look, it's on the bench. You know that.
Oh yeah, he is dialed in with it, man. He is all in. He's sending it hard. He's sending it fast. He's hitting the big split S's over there. Yes, can you hit the gap? Oh, hitting that gap hard.
You see, and
Like
skimming
this.
the objects. Skimming objects is just brilliant.
I love it. He almost nailed the top of that little playground. Did you see that?
Look.
Yes. I know it was a great movie, and rest in peace, Brandon Lee. That was a tragedy, such a tragedy, taken too soon. Look at that! What a nice little spot, and the trees are like almost spaced out perfectly for FPV.
It looks like a beautiful location.
And that's all you need, man. Oh wow, he almost nailed that bench. Did you see that?
I bet you he was full throttle, just hoping he was going to pull out of that.
Oh, I like that right there. Nice little backflip, come back around. Yes. Oh, look, bonk the ground. Nice recover, man. Never disarm. That's right.
Ever.
Love that. Man, he is really going through there. Appreciate you, D4 V1D. Welcome in.
He's using everything.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you were talking about earlier, right? Like,
man,
you might have a spot that you think's not that exciting, but look how exciting it gets when you just crank up that speed.
Yeah. just start getting straight lines. You can go on a straight line and people will love it as long as you can get low and tight. People love it.
Yes.
Look at
Looks
that.
like
See
he's
how
coming in
close he
for
got
the
there?
classic landing.
Oh, through his legs. Come on, son. You've
There we
got this.
go. There we go. Yes.
Yeah!
Yes. Make
Nice.
sure you check out Blizzard FPV. I'm going to put his
Well
little
done,
logo up here. There you go. Blizzard FPV. Thank you so much for sharing, brother.
awesome, man. Oh, I love the power stance on the bench. That was awesome.
That was like the perfect landing. Like you called it. You called it. You knew it. You were like, he's going to land right between the legs. You knew it.
Connected, man. Connected.
Good stuff, man. I'm going to go ahead and put his link down in the live chat, guys, so you guys can check him out if you're not already. Check out Mr. Blizzard FPV. And I'm going to put down in the live chat here. This is, man, I've really made this a lot more seamless. I've got me a little rhythm here.
Oh, you seem like you know exactly what you're doing. This is like a real
Sometimes.
professional job.
Sometimes.
It's going well. It's going well.
it goes well until I forget to triple check my microphone for one of my shows, and I'm actually using the microphone on my laptop, which is complete crap. And everybody's like, "Yo, man, something's wrong with your audio, man. You sound like you're in a tin can."
Oh, that sucks, man.
And I'm like, I don't know. Everything seems like it's working. Like the microphone's turned on, but it wasn't set to the right mic, and it just oh man, that was funny. That was
Well,
funny.
I was doing it today. I was out flying the Asbo X, and I was using the Insta 360 Go 2, and on the Go 2 you have to select from normal mode into Pro Video if you want to get the full potential out of your video. And I keep forgetting, and my best packs that I flew today were all in standard mode, so I can't change the field of view. I can't take the stability off. I can't take horizon lock off. It's just all. I'm like, oh.
It does happen. You know, it's like when you're so excited to take off and you forget to push that record button, and you have the best pack you've ever had of the whole day, and you're like, man, I can't wait to see this, and then you come back and you're like,
do you know what I did?
oh, the
Do you ever,
GoPro's not recording. Oh,
do you ever ghost record?
what's that?
So you fly off, you do your whole pack, you get back, you land, and then you press record, and then you sit there for the next 20 minutes talking to your friends, and you don't realize that it weren't even
Yes.
recording. You just recorded it when it landed.
Yes, and you're like, wait, where's my pack at? Like, oh, this is just me like talking and hanging out.
It was the best pack of the day, and then it comes back to you, and you're like, oh man.
That has happened. That I have done that as well. Yes.
I did it last week,
Oh,
and it was a
man.
pack that I was really looking forward to watching as well. Funny.
When that happens, man, you're just like you're up here from like your awesome flight, and then when you come back and you see that the GoPro wasn't recording, you're just like, whoa.
How do you think I've usually got like a 3-hour drive home and excited to see this one pack that isn't there?
That's not there. But you always have it up here. It will always be here, right?
Yeah.
You always have that pack. Yo, check out this shirt I just got from Fly High, man. FPV Flowmaster.
Nice.
Like, you know the Flowmaster exhaust?
Oh, yeah.
So he basically made it into a FPV shirt. And it says, High Performance Flying Robots. Flowmaster. I love it, man.
That's the logo of the Flowmaster, isn't it? With the
Yep. He took the logo of the Flowmaster exhaust and made it into FPV. I love it, Dave. Appreciate you, brother. He's got these for sale over at the website, flyhighfpv.com. Make sure you check him out. You're not going to want to miss out what Dave's got going on over there at flyhighfpv.com. Some of the best LEDs in the biz. Make sure you check him out.
And not only the best LEDs, I'm gonna big him up for his field charging packs as well, because he's got his own field charging packs who have been made by China Hobbyline as well, I believe. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, and
Yes.
they're pretty special. I mean, there's not a guy out there in this community that's working harder for us than Fly High FPV. He's at the post office before the post office is open. He's waiting to ship out those parcels for everyone, and he's just a great guy, man. Always updating if there's any downtime on his 3D printers. He's not
Yeah.
got no downtime. He's still out there doing his thing, even if he's got his whole farm turned off. He's still
His
working.
customer service
Yeah,
is just next level. It's
definitely.
next level. Like, I kid you not. If I need something, if I like I had an issue where I needed something and I kind of needed it fast, and I hit him up and I said, Dave, man, I really need you. I really need you to come through. I really need you to get me these mounts before this date because I got an event that I need these mounts for. Bro, he was on it. He
Yeah.
had them printed. He had them shipped to my door before the event. I had plenty of time to get everything all set up on the quad. Man, I just can't speak enough good about Dave from
Yeah.
Fly High FPV.
And the reason why he is the way he is because he is just like us. He does what we
Yeah.
do, so he understands the importance. He does his 107 gigs. He's a good gig pilot as well. He's got some real good gigs, and so he knows that if you need something for that gig, you got to get it. So he's going to get it. Yeah, fly high, bitches.
Yes, he took great care of me, and I can't thank him enough. And he also, like Flyzone said, and look, check out Flyzone's new logo, man, looking sharp.
Ka-chang.
I love it, man. The new logo is just it's fire, brother. Straight fire, man. Love the new logo. Make sure you check out Flyzone Drone. You don't want to miss out what they got going on as well. And
Mm.
make sure you're down in the video description, you check out MambaFPV, guys. He's got an awesome Instagram that you're not going to want to miss out. And he's got a really cool YouTube channel where he does some DIY, showing you how to make some really cool carpentry type style work. You got some of your van work on there that you did for your custom van. Really, really awesome videos, man. Really some cool how-tos.
Thanks, man.
Yes. Dave is the best. Yeah, he is, man. He is for the pilots because he is a pilot.
Hmm.
It's hands down. Absolutely.
And if I've ever had a problem with doing something, he will give me the answer to solve that problem.
Right.
And he's always got
Incredibly
time.
brilliant.
He's always got time to give me that answer as well. That's another thing I like about Dave.
Yes, Dave will definitely put time in. He's on socials pretty much all day, every day, responding to comments, helping people out, answering questions. Absolutely. Flyzone says thank you, and they have Jason on tonight, aka F Core FPV.
Oh shit! Do you know?
Yeah, yeah. So make sure you
Jason's my
check out
boy.
Flyzone.
So
Yeah,
listen, please say hi to F Core for me. That's my G right there.
that's what's up. Yeah, Mamba will probably be asleep by then because I think they're doing it at 8 p.m. But if he's up, I know he'll swing by. But
Oh yeah.
he's pulling a late. He's had a really long day, so we're thankful that he come on the show tonight. And you also did a podcast recently too, right? You want to talk about that some?
Yeah. So funny story. So yesterday I was set to do a podcast with a good friend of mine, Whoop Squad Jax, and he's got a podcast called the Quadverse. So we started the podcast. It's an audio recording of the podcast, and then he redoes the audio and puts it out a week or two later. But he was at his parents-in-law's, and he had no Wi-Fi. So basically, we had such a big delay, we had to reschedule, and we'd actually done the podcast 3 hours before I started this live feed.
Wow. So you did get it done though.
No, I got it done today just before this. I had a couple of hours break and then straight in with the U boys. Yeah.
Mamba is definitely putting out some hustle, guys. So at least you can do is go check him out, give him a follow, and see what he's got going on because he has definitely been putting in the work, man. Putting in the work.
Thanks.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, make sure you check out Daddy Loves Quads as well. Make sure you check him out on Instagram. And we have a question for you. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and switch it over to open Q&A, guys. Any questions for Mamba, myself, anybody in chat? Go ahead and lay it on us. But what was the first FPV quad you ever flew? And what was your first FPV experience in the goggles like?
So my very first quad I ever flew was a quad that I built myself. It was a Source One, V1. I think it was a V1, Source One. It had the Mamba stack in it, and the I think it had red bottom RS red bottoms in it. And my first experience was me arming my drone, my friend standing there with his mobile phone and going 3, 2, 1, straight up in the sky. And that's it.
Nice.
That was my very first experience, a full throttle out, and it was my very first post on my Instagram channel.
And that's what you have to do, right? Like when you first get an FPV drone,
Yeah.
the first thing you have to do is you got to do a punch out. You got to do a punch out.
But the funny thing is, maybe I don't know, a minute after that, I'm flying and I start to feel a little bit weird, and then I realised I must have had it in angle mode.
Oh no.
So what I do is I'm very clever, strategic. I go up in the air, out the way of the tree, so I'm really high, and then I'm like, right, where's the switch? There's the switch. I switched it, and that was the disarm switch. And I didn't have it set to arm at 180, so I just fell out the sky from about 200 foot.
Oh wow. That's a
Straight
good
onto
way to
the
learn though. You learned something that day, didn't you?
Oh yes, and Joshua Bardwell weren't even there to show me that one.
Right? Hey, what's going on there, Drone Shots? Welcome in. I think I sent you an email. I think it was either yesterday or the day before, but check your email. I sent you your gift card, and so thankful for you, and thank you for your patience. Greatly appreciate you. Let's see. Any other questions, guys? Now is the time. Yep.
Yeah,
Don't be
bring them
dumb.
in.
Hit the thumb.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. So my first FPV drone was a bind and fly. Well, actually, it was a ready to fly, is what the kit was called. It was the Eachine Wizard X220. I still have one on the wall back here. It come with the drone, the Fly Sky controller, and I went out and bought the Eachine VRD2 box goggles. Oh
Nice.
man, I was just hot stuff, man. Right.
Oh mate. I
So
bet you were looking in the mirror, weren't you, at yourself with your goggles on your head like this. Everyone did it. Everyone did it.
yeah, I'm like, okay, like these aren't that bad. Like these don't look that big. Until obviously I seen somebody with the fat sharks, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess my goggles are a little big, but hey, they're cheap and they work, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, my first experience, I actually took off from a glass, what do you want to call it? Like an outdoor table, right? Like a glass outdoor table, and I armed the quad, and of course, I had only flown, like camera drones, DJIs and what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank. Hubson type
Oh
drones,
yeah, the Hubson X5, X4s and
Yeah,
stuff.
like toy drones and all that. So I have no idea about throttle resolution and the difference with FPV. And I'm on the glass table and I just hit that throttle. I mean, way up. I'm just like, yeah, man, that thing takes off the glass table. I thought the glass table was going to shatter. Like it took off like with that much force. Zoom! Next thing you know, the drone's in the air. It happened so fast, and here I am flying at line of sight, and I'm
Oh
like,
shit.
how do I
You were
bring this
line of
thing down?
sight.
Like it just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and I feel like I'm going down on the throttle, but it ain't coming down. So
Oh,
finally, I just nail the throttle down to zero, and it comes and lands in the yard and crashes down.
oh God,
And
you were
I
line of sight when you did that. That's crazy, bro.
line of sight, I was totally just dumbfounded and just like overwhelmed at the power of this thing. Like, whoa, we ain't in the Hubsons anymore, guys. Like this is crazy. Like this has got some power behind it. Of course, nowadays somebody would fly it and be like, "Man, what is this?" But back then, man, that was the drone to have, man. When you were getting an
Yeah.
FPV,
Well, let me tell you, that was my signature frame, but I had the X220. Is it the X220?
X220. Yep.
So I had the X220, and I threw away everything apart from the base plate, and we
Wow.
created a full pod quad. And when it crashed on concrete, it made a dunk 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 noise. It weren't clatter. It was just full of TPU. It was just indestructible. And I've still got
Wow.
both of those X220 frames now and all the TPU sets. So I might rebuild an old basher. I might do
That's
one.
funny.
Yeah.
What's up, Dan? Back in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Oh no, I don't hate on it. It's just going from a Hubson to a Wizard is like going from decaf to caffeine.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
No
yeah.
lie on that, right? That's like going from a cup of decaf to a cup of regular. Woo!
Man.
Good stuff, man. Well, I'm not seeing any more questions in the chat. So if you guys do have any questions for Mamba, myself, or the chat, go ahead and put it down in the live chat. And I think it might be time to see if we want to go ahead and release this last little surprise of the night. What do you think?
I think it's a perfect time. I was about to say the same thing myself. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to be giving away an Asbo X to anyone no matter where you are in the world. So all you have to do is type in the chat Team Asbo hashtag Team Asbo, and we'll we'll draw out the comments and somebody wins an Asbo X.
Hashtag Team Asbo.
Yeah.
I went ahead and
You
typed it
can have
down,
it in,
guys.
you can have it
This
in
is for
digital,
international,
analog.
U.S., anywhere in the world. If you would like to win a Team Asbo frame, so generously provided by MambaFPV. Thank you so much, brother, for your awesome contribution tonight. Definitely not expected, but greatly appreciated.
You're more than welcome.
Before you guys do that, I need everybody to go down into the description and make sure you check out Mamba FPV on Instagram and on YouTube. Check him out, guys. Make sure you give him a follow. Awesome content creator. He's got just some phenomenal content. Great pilot. You're not going to want to miss out what he's got going on. And thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. Just want to
So
share
would you like to do the random StreamYard giveaway tool, or however you want to do it?
exactly how you just done it, brother. You far away.
That's what we'll do then. We'll do the StreamYard giveaway tool. We will do. You guys definitely get your entries in. I'm gonna get this pulled up.
So just while you are deciding if you're going to enter or not, I'll tell you a little bit about the frame. It is a 6mm thick frame. It's 100mm. The base plate of the frame, I think it's classed as 120. I can't remember. Sorry, but it swings a 3-inch prop. You can run it on 3S or 4S. But it's a tank. It's a Bando Basher. It runs digital. It runs walk snail. It runs analog. Yeah.
And that's the Asbo XL, right?
No, that's the Asbo X.
Asbo X. Okay, let me make sure. I want to pull it up so they can see. I want them to be able to see the Asbo X here.
The reason why we chose that one is because it's readily available, and I want to be able to send it out straight away to the guys rather than them waiting 5 or 6 weeks for the new one to come out. So.
Oh no, perfect. I think the Asbo X is a
Oh,
phenomenal looking frame.
it's my favourite drone. I'll show it you again, guys. It is incredible. My latest post on Instagram as well. If you want to go and show me some love on there, yeah, you'll see this little thing shredding around the trees, and yeah, it's incredible. It's quite. It's got a little bit of weight to it as well, and it's only 186 grams. But when you let go of the throttle, it carries on flying through the sky just like your 5-inch. So yeah, it's a beautiful little piece.
Yeah, so Mamba FPV, Dan, he does a lot more of his he does a lot of his FPV posting over on Instagram. That's where he does a lot of his posting. He does do YouTube as well, but he uses that for more of the DIY stuff that he does. He does carpentry and all kinds of custom modifications to his van and stuff. Really cool stuff. So yeah, make sure you check him out on Instagram for sure. Big presence over there, doing some great things.
Thanks.
Yes, this frame right here, what a beauty.
And
So
you can have whatever color choice as well. So you're not restricted to a color. Yeah, any color that's on the website you can have.
and look at all
Um,
these choices. There's all these choices of colors, guys.
and it
There's gonna be
fits a
something
full
for
size
everybody.
fits a full size air unit and the full size camera too.
And look, 6 mil arms on this. 6 mil arms. You ain't breaking this anytime soon. You ain't 6 mil arms on this? No way.
Yeah.
No
As long
way.
as you stick to the right formula of parts, you can break it if you start putting heavy shit on it. If you stick to my spec, you will not break it. Promise you.
Absolutely. That looks like an absolute beast.
Gorgeous.
Yes. All right, guys. So go ahead and get your entries in. We want to make sure we're not missing anybody. You guys have stuck around till the end, and we greatly appreciate all your support. Go ahead and type it down in the live chat. Hashtag Team Asbo.
Woo! Woo!
Team Asbo.
I got such a good team as well. I got such a good bunch behind me, man. Honestly, and Marshall, how you put up with my shit, I don't know. I just keep throwing these ideas out, and he never says no. He says his usual answer is, "Okay, I'll start that straight away," and that's it.
Because you just have such a positive aura, man. You know, you it's contagious.
Thanks,
You
man.
know, it is, and you put everything into your content, and it shows. It really does. I mean, you can just see when I look at your content, I just see good, wholesome, quality content. That's what it's all about. Hashtag Team Asbo. This is for anyone in the whole world, whether you're U.S., whether you're not U.S. This is for everybody, guys. This is a giveaway for everybody. So just type it down in the live chat, hashtag Team Asbo, and make sure you check out Mamba FPV. All the links are in the video description. All right. He's giving away a Asbo X frame, and this thing is an absolute beast. 6 mil thick. You ain't breaking this no time soon. No way.
And like I say, go check out my last post on Instagram, and you'll see it in action. It's a little shredder.
Yes. Not going to want to miss out on this. Really, really cool, man. Really do appreciate you you putting this up for the channel. Greatly appreciate the support, my brother.
You're welcome, man.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, hey, what's up, man? Props off in the house. Good to see you, brother, man. How you been? Oh, I know he wants one of these.
Woo!
This looks like an absolute racer ripper, and that's what Props Off does. He is a racer ripper. He loves doing the racing, so
Let
this
me
will be
tell
right
you,
up his alley if he wins
if
this.
you want a little racer, this is going to be right up your street. The most precise little ripper I've ever flown.
Yes,
Fact.
absolutely, man.
True
Thing is
story.
awesome. Can you show the one you had one more time? The build that you had. Look at this thing, guys. Beautiful. Look at that. And you can build yours just like that, and have it just be absolute, just that thing just looks
It's got my
so
it's got
good.
my name carved into the bottom plate there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is, man. It is a nice looking little ripper right there.
And look
I
at
just
those 3D prints as well. I mean, Marshall is an absolute wizard. Look how perfect they are. And when I say
I
perfect, if they're not perfect, they do not go out of his shop.
I really love the multicolored TPU too, man. It just looks so cool.
Done a brilliant job.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Yep. So if you want to win that, guys, this is open for anybody. Anybody in the whole entire world. All you got to do is make sure you're following Mamba. And if you're here for the first time as well, welcome. I invite you to check out my channel as well. We've got lots of exciting content and live streams to come. So you're going to want to make sure you click that bell icon so you get notified first when I put out new content and live streams. All right, we got a couple more entries in. Hey, welcome in Tiffany Samaro. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, guys, gonna get wrap up here and get ready to do the drawing. So let me go ahead and get this so you guys can see. Oh, this is exciting, man. This is what it's all about right here. This is exciting.
I love doing this because I love when people receive them and they go, "Holy shit, this thing's a tank."
Right? I mean, to have something that can just be an absolute ripper like that, and it's sub 250. If you build it out to spec that Mamba did, if you build it out the way he's got it spec'd out,
it flies like a 5-inch. And I'm not just saying that. Everyone that's got one has told me it just feels like another 5-inch.
That's awesome. And rip it. Yes, it is, Michael. What an awesome looking drone. Absolutely, man. Really appreciate you coming in the house tonight, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, Michael. All right, guys. Well, let's see how many entries we got. Let's go ahead and start collecting comments. We got 17 entries. Go ahead and make sure you type them in.
Oh,
Hashtag Team Asbo.
It's going to be a good one.
Yep. Hashtag Team Asbo. Make sure you type it in. He's gonna through his box of drones and build a Frankenstein quad. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Do. Most people strip a little whoop down and they just throw all the parts straight onto it, and they're having a great time with them.
Yeah. Get your entries in, guys. Get your entries in. Make sure you hashtag Team Asbo. All right.
I've got to get a photo of everyone. So say cheese. Cheese.
Cheese. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to draw. Good luck, everybody. Hey! Congratulations to Props Off. Man, did I call that or did I call that?
You just joined the party not long ago as well.
He literally he just hopped in, man. Well, congratulations, brother.
Sick, dude. Sick.
Yeah, you have won, man. So you won. What does Props Off need to do to claim his prize, my friend?
Props Off needs to. What part of the world are you residing in?
He's in the U.S.
Well, he needs to contact Daddy Loves Quads, and we'll get you hooked up. Just let us know if you're a digital or an analog pilot, what colours you want, and yeah, we'll get you Frank it out to you, buddy.
Should he just go through the website, or should he go through Instagram?
Yeah, we can go through Instagram if you got Instagram, or you can go through if he contacts. Instagram's probably the best, to be fair. Or yeah, Instagram. Because this is totally off the cuff and I didn't plan this, so we'll say Instagram.
Daddy Loves Quads on Instagram. Make sure you go over there, Props Off, and follow and shoot him a message over there.
Or myself. You can DM myself as well. I can do the same.
Yep. Or if you want to go ahead and message Mamba as well, it's MambaFPV on Instagram. And I also have his link to his Instagram is in the video description. So you can just click on that and it will take you right to Mamba's Instagram and you can message him there as well. So you can get all sorted out, pick out the color you want, give him all your shipping information so you can get that shipped to your doorstep, man. Congratulations, brother.
Oh, it's a
Congratulations.
shame. Do you know, David was there. David was hoping so bad that he was going to win that frame, and he was going to rub it in my face as well. I could tell.
Yep. He says just DM him on Instagram. Good to
Yeah,
go. Totally not rigged, man. There's no
I,
way I can rig the StreamYard picker, man. There's just no way. There's no
I,
way.
hey, you fix shit. You should have fixed that giveaway, buddy.
If I could do that, I mean, I should probably get a job like doing something else. I mean, that's. He
Props
said,
off.
"I want my cuff back." That's funny. That is funny. He said, "I haven't won anything forever." Right?
Hey, well,
I
now you're in for a treat now, buddy. I'm telling you, you're in for a treat.
That's so funny that I literally said that right before I said, "Oh man, props off is here." I said, "Man, if he won it, I'm sure he'd be excited because he's into the racing
Oh,
scene."
savage.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's funny. That is funny. That's the way it works sometimes, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "I've watched many giveaways here and clutched a win finally." Well, that's awesome, man. I'm happy for you.
Oh,
I'm
I'm so
happy.
stoked for you, man. Honestly.
And Dan is too, man. Dan's just joshing. He's just joshing you.
It's just a
Good
little bit
stuff.
hurt, that's all. You'll get over it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And if you didn't win this time, guys, that just means that you need to come back. You need to come back. Make sure you click that bell icon so you get notified when I do live streams. And also, there's also ways to win stuff on my Discord server. So hey, your chances are higher the more you follow me and you follow Mamba. You're bound to get something good happen to you. So
Oh,
make sure
yeah.
you follow Mamba FPV. Links in the description. And make sure you check my channel out as well. We greatly appreciate that.
Thanks, guys.
Not a problem. Well, I'm going to leave the floor up to you. And I would like you to talk about whatever you'd like to talk about.
Oh God, you've got me on the spot. We spoke about so much. I don't know. Give me a clue.
Anything you feel that you'd like to share with everybody that's hanging out, and anything you'd like to share, man. We'd like to have you share whatever you want to share.
Um. Oh God, you got me right. Apart from my new drones that are out, and I'd love to have all of your support on that. I'm a new guy coming in upon the scene. So yeah, any support you can give me, I'd appreciate. But yeah, apart from that, I'm quite depleted. It's midnight, and I'm kind of got to that stage where I need you to think for me.
So what you're telling me is the laggers the loggers starting to wear off.
Well, I've got another one here, topped up.
Oh, there you go. That's all you need. You just need a refill. Just go ahead and
I,
chug her.
I could keep going for another 2 hours as long as you're feeding me questions and not putting me on the spot like that.
I think you've just done phenomenal, man, and I really appreciate you coming on the show tonight.
Oh, I
And
loved it, man. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed being with
yeah,
everyone today. Yeah.
I love your attitude. I love your positive vibes, and I love what you're doing in the community. And tonight just shows it once again that these are good people, man. Good people who have a heart for our community. So make sure you support them. Make sure you check them out. And I'm so glad that we got a chance to meet each other through our old
Yeah.
mutual friend.
Yeah.
And goes to show
We
you,
don't,
man, that
we
positive
don't talk
things can
about
come from
Bruno.
negative sometimes,
That's
right?
right. That's right. Like I say, we don't talk
Absolutely.
about Bruno.
That's right. We don't talk about Bruno. And
But
yeah,
on that note, Bruno, we do appreciate you for this.
yeah, yeah, I'm having a ball, man. I'm so glad that we linked up, and I love your content, and I'm going to continue to keep following you, man, and seeing what you got going on. I love your adventures, and I love what you're doing, man. So keep up the great work.
I will, man. I love everything that I'm doing. I love everything about the community, and also the best thing about this community is the portion of people that are not very good. It's tiny. Like
I
99%
know,
of the community are amazing, and that you
right?
can't ask for anything better. So yeah.
That's right. We got a serious question we're going to leave it off with tonight. He wants to know, Dan wants to know, do you prefer bra or braless? He is a Princess Leia kind of guy himself.
Oh, bra or braless? I'm gonna go with bra.
Okay. He likes the
Definitely.
bra.
Yeah. But what a great question. Thank you.
He likes a little bit of the support there, likes some of the
It's
support.
not the support. It's I like to leave a little bit to my imagination.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Have to earn it a little bit before you just dive right in.
There you go. Absolutely. Gonna make a fight.
You're in the 90th percentile of awesome cool people who have a heart for this community, brother. You know that. You know that. I don't even need to tell you. You know that. He said, "Well, okay."
I like how you can put them up on the screen. You've done a great job of this, edrone, and I'd just like to say to you, thank you so much for bringing me on here and sharing me with your community as well. It's been brilliant. I've had so much fun. I was really nervous going live. I was like, oh, I'm going to ruin a perfectly good show today, but I think it
Not
turned
at
out
all,
all right. I
man.
enjoyed myself.
Not at all. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words, and it's through this platform that I'm able to meet so many cool and amazing people, um, and just the opportunity to have someone like yourself, who's like halfway around the world from me, to be able to sit here and hang out with you and conversate about what we both love and are passionate about live with this awesome community. There's nothing better. There's nothing better when it comes to being
It's
able to
weird.
hang out with awesome, cool people, man.
It's weird because yesterday we met up, guys, and we done like a little pilot to make sure that my Wi-Fi signal would be okay inside my van, and it kind of just felt like I already knew you, and we fell into this flowing conversation, and we're on the other side of the planet. It's just like what? It's
It is
crazy.
crazy, isn't it? It's mind blowing. It's mind
Yeah.
blowing.
Mm.
Well, thank you so much, my friend. Get yourself some rest. I really appreciate you staying up late to hang out with us tonight. So thank you so
Okay.
much.
You're more than welcome, buddy. I enjoyed every second of it. Thank you.
Me as well. Me as well. And we'll stay in touch for sure, man. I'm going to be
Oh,
seeing what you're
100%.
doing.
100%.
And
I
make
want to
sure
be.
you
I want to
tag
come back
me.
on this show. I want to come back on here at some point. So hopefully,
Absolutely, we'll have you back on. And I make sure you tag me
I
when
will.
you hit that trippy spin, brother.
Oh God, yeah. So I've got a trippy spin before New Year's Day. You've got a inverted yaw before New Year's Day,
That's right.
and Daddy Loves Quads has got a juicy flick, but you've got to do it twice. So it's called two to be true. Okay,
Yeah.
two
Yeah,
to
we
be
got it. We got to get to work. We got to get
true.
some packs in. We better to start doing a 3-pack a day challenge.
Absolutely. Yes.
Good stuff, brother. Well, you have a great night, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate you.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We'll be seeing you around, my brother.
Yep,
Later.
nice one.
Give him a round of applause for Mamba FPV. Thank you guys so much for all your support tonight. Greatly appreciate it. And make sure you check out Mamba FPV. Links down in the video description. You're not going to miss out what he's got going on. Make sure you check him out on Instagram. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly encourage you to check out my channel as well. Lots of exciting content to come. You're not going to want to miss out. Until next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching. edrone, out.